And we are back. UCF Knights Dynasty. And in the last episode, we did week 1 where we ended up with a 41 to 10 win over FCS East. Now, I don't know what this is, but there is a bug where, if it's an FCS team, it looks like maybe any team, it doesn't show stats. It literally shows the Air Force logo, so I'm not able to show you guys how well we did on defense. However, as you can guess, we did pretty well, 41 to 10. For this game, we will be going against 1-0 Sam Houston. And we do have some coach skills to upgrade quickly. We have 20 points. That's enough for, I want to say, 4 upgrades. We're pretty much just going to upgrade this. Oh, didn't mean to back out. We're going to do a running back because we have a pretty good running back. Tight end I could also see. And then, well, we have one more. We'll do the O-line. The D-line is not great. The amount of yards we let them get on us is insane. But there's the upgrades. We can quickly take a look at recruiting. Obviously, it's already done. I don't remember if I did it off camera or we just straight up had 0 points. But obviously, if you missed the last one, David Ring did commit. All it took was a scholarship offer for him to be like, that's where I want to be. So, welcome aboard, David, again. But we're winning a lot of these very big gaps as well, as you can see. We almost have Damian Blunt. We're pretty much trying to go all in. Jamarcus Brody also was the other guy to verbally commit immediately. And I believe we're only losing 2 matches. This one with Markel Agers. Obviously I have no idea how this is going to go. We're only offering him 5 points, so I'm not expecting to land him. However, as you can see, it's not entirely impossible. I still feel like there is a great chance that, we could land him. However, there is another guy right there. Keenan Poe, 2-star quarterback. I don't think we're going to get him. He's pretty much committed to Duke already. And unless we legit offered him the house, and even then, I don't know if that would be enough. Seems like he made up his mind. Top stories we'll quickly look at. Obviously, Clemson beats Georgia. Garrett Mayer gets a nice win. Notre Dame falls just short to Texas A&M. And then the numbers for Army and FAU. But we have a game to play, people. Sam Houston, UCF. We're the better team in all 3 categories, so I'm expecting, once again, another win. However, this one I am not expecting to be nearly as, dominant. I'm expecting this game to be a lot more close. That was a fast loading screen. Oh, hold on. Do that. Alright, and as you can see, we did drop the quarters down to 8 minutes. And remember, there is a chance it goes down to 7. However, I don't think it'd go any lower than 7. Or at least, I'd hope not. Great kickoff return for us. It's already starting out at the 28-yard line. KJ Jefferson, he's a senior, so this is a big year for him. Really his final year to prove he has what it takes to make it to the league. First play is going to be a handoff to R.J. Harvey. He's going to take it all the way up to midfield for 22 yards. He is a player I do expect to be drafted. I can't speak for really anyone else on this team, but he has played amazing so far. And that is caught for a gain of 6 up to the 44. I thought that got intercepted. Obviously, KJ Jefferson, I could potentially see getting drafted depending on how this season goes. That's going to be a bullet up to the 28-yard line for however many yards that was. However, I don't think he's going to be a very early pick if he even gets drafted. Like I said, I see him being day 3 at the absolute earliest. Like, I'm expecting him round 6, probably. Like, if he was to get drafted. Ball is out, and it is going to be recovered by the Sam Houston Bobcats. That's not going to help the case to get drafted. Great first drive we had going, but, you know, an early turnover is going to change probably a lot. The momentum, the score, stats, and the emotions by, you know, these guys. As you can see, a fumble is not a great way to start because, well, what turned out to be a great first drive ends in nothing but sadness. Going to be a 5-yard gain up to the 40 by their running back. Stadium pulse, as you can see, same as it was about last week, about the same level. Giving about 66% of their energy. Great job there by their guy up to the 45. Made a few people miss. Very swift with his movement. 1st and 10 now from the 45. We see a man in motion. It is going to be a handoff. And got blocked into him. So that was a very fortunate play for us as it's going to result in a loss of a yard. 2nd down now. 11 to go. They're going to hand it off again. Going to pick up majority of the yards. And the ball is out, but it is going to be recovered by Sam Houston. But they are going to review it. And they are going to, I don't know if he fumbled it or was down, but it's 3rd and 3. I mean, they recovered it anyway, so they should just be thankful. Handing it off for another time. And it's a 1st down up to the 31. These teams know what they're doing. Week 1, FCS East, they threw the ball barely any until the 4th quarter. I mean, they might have had like a total of 4 pass attempts through the first 3 quarters. Sam Houston, they have not thrown the ball. I think they've done it once, actually. But they know what works. They see our weakness, and they are utilizing it to the absolute maximum. I mean, there's a saying in college football where if you can't establish the run, you're not going to win the game. They do pass. They do check it down. One-on-one does make the tackle, going to be 3rd and 6 from the 13 now. And this is where we want our fans to get loud and proud. Looking to pass. Checks it down. Going to be caught. Or they dropped it. And it is going to be a 30-yard field goal attempt for the Bobcats to give them the early lead. And it is good. Sam Houston strikes first in this game. Going to be returned up to the 16-yard line by our guy, and that's where we're going to start drive number 2, which hopefully can have the same success besides the turnover part. Hand off to RJ Harvey, gonna get a gain of 5 up to the 21-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Jefferson's gonna look to throw. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught up to the 31. 1st down, Knights. Looking to hand it off. Great job by the Bobcats to kind of make sure the edge was not there. So it's going to result in a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 now from the 27. Going to be a quick pass. It's going to be caught. Gain of 8. Xavier Townsend, the one with the reception, making it 3rd and 6 from the 35. It is going to be a QB keeper read option. And KJ Jefferson up to the 46 is going to pick up, I believe, 11 and the 1st down. Hand off to Harvey. He's going to take it up the middle, up to midfield for a gain of 4. Halfway through quarter number 1 now. Harvey with the carry again. Going to get 4 again, making it 3rd and 2 from the 47. They go to him again. He's going to pick up the first down up to the 41. And we know our kicker has range. He missed from 56, but that was due to accuracy and not power. Gain of 3 on the screen pass there. Play action. Gets it out to number 2. Number 2 has some room to run down to the 15. If he would have cut it outside, he probably would have had a touchdown. First time in the red zone today for the Knights. Going to be a handoff to Harvey. They're going to be expecting it. Going to be a gain of half a yard. 2nd and 9 now. Harvey again, he gets blown up. 3rd and 14 from the 19. Odds are we're probably not going to get the first down. So I would say just be safe. No turnovers. Jefferson's going to throw. Pressure. Throws it. It is going to be caught, but out of bounds at the 11. So well short of the first down. And the 28-yard field goal attempt for the Knights is going to be good. And we have a tied ball game. About 3/4 of the way through this first quarter. Great job by us there, stopping them at the 17. Second drive now for the Bobcats is going to be a handoff up to 20 for a gain of 2. They're going to actually say the 19. Don't agree with that spot at all, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. They do pass it. It is going to be caught for a gain of 6, bringing 3rd and 2 from the 25. And the Knights have a chance to force a 3 and out on the second drive. It is a handoff. It is going to get a first down up to the 28. First and 10 now. Fresh set of downs. Quick pass is going to be caught. Gain of 6. Took a big hit up to the 34. And 2nd and 4 now. They are going to hand it off. 1-on-1. He does make the tackle, but not before getting the first down up to the 41. Minute and a half now in quarter 1. Handed it off. Great job by the defense. Going to be a loss of 3 back to the 37. Second down. They're going to go right back to the handoff. He is going to get 6 on that carry, making it 3rd and 7 from the 44-yard line. A minute to go now in the first. We see number 3 go in motion. Going to be a fake jet sweep. Has some time. Rolling out. Going to be sacked. Malachi Lawrence getting the sack, and it's going to be 4th and 14. And the punting unit is going to be out there. Punt is away. Pretty good punt, going to be fielded around the 19, going to return up to the 29. And with 36 seconds left to go, UCF in shotgun formation for a first down, looking to go aggressive it appears. Checks it down, gets a nice gain of 7 up to the 36. Making it 2nd and 3 now. Play action. Going to be a check down. Not able to stay in bounds, and he's going to lose a yard. 3rd and 4 now. A chance for Sam Houston to force a 3 and out. Another quick pass. It's going to be caught. Going to pick up the first down up to the 43. And we might see one more play. It's going to be close if we do. And we do with about 2 seconds remaining. Jefferson checks it down. And it's going to be a gain of 5 up to the 48 to end the first quarter. After one, all tied at 3 points. UCF with the ball around midfield. So far, looking at the stats, very similar stats. Same rushing yards, I believe, I saw. However, one is averaging, I want to say it was what, 0.2 more? Jefferson on second down, throws. It's going to be caught, but it's going to be short of the line. Xavier Townsend. It's going to be 3rd and inches. And they go with the keeper to Jefferson. And he has some running room up to the 30-yard line. Going to be a first down. And what a gutsy play call here by Sean Foster, the head coach. Going to be another keeper. This time reversing sides. Going to get about 9.5 up to the 20. Bringing up 2nd and inches. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, says Sean Foster. Now going to hand it off to Harvey, who's going to lose yards. Barely, though. 3rd and inches now from the 21. Quick pass. Going to be caught by number 2. Going to pick up the first down up to about the 13. With that play, KJ Jefferson crosses 100 yards passing today. Hand off to Harvey. He's going to get up to the 10 for a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7. They need to get up to about the 3.5 for a first down. They call Harvey's number again. He's going to take it up to the 5-yard line to make it 3rd and 2. I do not like the defense they're playing. They blitz. They pass, and it's going to be caught for the 5-yard touchdown. Number 11. Sorry, I don't know the last name at all. But Magwood. And UCF is going to take a 9, potentially 10 to 3 lead. And they do just that. 12 plays, 71 yards, 2 minutes and 8 seconds for the score. That kick's going to be fielded around the 2-yard line, makes a man miss, and gets tackled down at the 16-yard line. Sam Houston now looking with drive number 3 to either even to score up or to, well, put at least some points on the board, as it's going to be a 4-yard carry by their guy, making it 2nd and 6. And you can hear just how loud the fans are, even though it's raining, still showing passion. It's going to be a jet sweep end around, and he has a lot of room to run across the 40 up to the 42-yard line. There is an injury. Wasn't able to see his team. Was a gain of 5 though. 2nd and 5. Gonna go handoff again. Gonna be just short of the first down up to the 48. Does cross midfield with that carry though. 3rd and 1. And going to be stopped short. Bringing up 4th down. And the punting unit is out there. Surprised they're not going for it. And it's not a fake. They do actually punt it. Not a good punt, though. Out at the 30-yard line. Handoff on the end around. Going to be a gain of 8 for whoever that was. 2nd and 2 from the 37. Handoff to Harvey. Going to get the first down, and Sam Houston's going to have an injury. Sincere Jackson. Harvey did just enough to get the first down there. Nothing more, nothing less. And they're going to go right back to him. He's going to take it outside. Makes a man miss, and he has some running room. Down to the 41. Going to put him over 50 yards rushing on the day. 5 minutes to go in this first half. Going back to Harvey. Trying to find anything. Oh, he could get 2. At the 39 now, UCF, they're going to give it back to Harvey. He's going to take it outside. Has one man to beat. And he's going to get the first down up to the 29. Once again, Harvey gets a carry. Only a yard though. And we really need to stop relying on Harvey. He's great and all, but at the same time, let's get everyone else involved. Gain of 6, 3rd and 3 to the 22-yard line. They go to Harvey again, and he picks up the first down and some more up to the 16. Now over 80 yards rushing is Harvey. It's going to be a quick throw to number 3, going to go absolutely nowhere. Gain of half a yard at most. Once again, going back to that same kind of play. It's 4 yards though this time. Now facing 3rd and 6. Don't force anything. Play action. Jefferson throws. Number 3 open. Down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal. 2 yards away from making the 14-point lead. They go to Harvey. Harvey down at about the half-yard line. Not a great spot by the officials. We see both teams looking to audible. Moving Harvey in motion. Gonna throw. Check it down to Harvey. He's gonna go out at the 3-yard line. Not a good play call. 3rd and 3 now. Jefferson, quick throw. Getting the feet down is number 2. And 14-3 lead is now, no. Or, excuse me, 17-3. 14-point lead. Number 2 was the one with the catch, and the extra point is good. 17-3. 14 plays, 72 yards. 241. 2:46 remains in the half. Both teams do have 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning to work with as well. Going to be down at the 15-yard line. Going to be a handoff on play 1. Going to get about 7. They're going to say 6 actually, up to the 21. Going to be a keeper. Going to get the first down. The quarterback goes up to the 28. Taking all the hits. Doesn't matter. Going to be a handoff. Gets stuck on his own man, but it might even work in his own favor as he got 8 yards there. This will more than likely be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And it's going to be a handoff. And it's going to be a first down, barely. 2 minutes to go in this first half. They're at the 38, looking to bring it back to a 1 score. And it's incomplete. The O-lineman gets in the way of the screen pass. 2nd and 10 now. Throwing. Caught. Gain of 6. 3rd and 4 now. Throwing. Pressured. Makes a man miss. Gonna run for it. Going to pick up the first down and a lot more. Still going. And down goes John Gentry in an injury. All the way up to the 23. And that's our big issue, probably, is letting the quarterback scramble on 3rd downs. Gonna throw, gonna check it down, going to be caught. First down up to the 11. A minute to go now in the half. Has plenty of time. Going to look to scramble. Going to get some yards. And he's going to take it in the end zone. And the quarterback scrambles. Our big issue is we're playing soft defense. I mean, we're rushing 4 people when they're sometimes blocking 6. With 50 seconds to go, it is a 7-point game. UCF, I don't know how this drive will go, but we'll have a chance to put some more points on the board. A wide open on the kick return. He might just go to distance. There is no one in front of him. And what a play. UCF doesn't even need to call an offensive play. They are going to take it the distance. And with 39 seconds now, Sam Houston's going to have another drive. Back up to 14 points, 24-10. And what a way to get the momentum back on your side. Sam Houston not going to have the same success, down at the 16. 36 seconds, free timeouts. Wonder if how aggressive they are going to be. Screen pass play 1 is going to be incomplete. Great job. One of the UCF defenders sniffed it out. 2nd and 10 now. Looking to throw again. Rushing 4. Wide open. Up to about the 39-yard line. Timeout Sam Houston there first. Gonna check it down. Going to be caught. Going to get a gain of 5. Sam Houston taking their 2nd timeout now. They have 22 seconds. A field goal is definitely possible. Looks like they're going to bring pressure. Going to take off. The quarterback, he's going to run for it. Going to slide down and take their final timeout with Sam Houston. They're at the 43-yard line. Don't know what their target range is, but they have 15 seconds and they're out of timeouts. Going to just throw it away with 9 seconds remaining. And they are going to send the field goal unit out there for a 60-yard attempt in the rain. And this will give UCF potentially a chance. And that kick was just short. Hits the crossbar. And with 5 seconds left, are we kneeling it? Like, what is this? Bouncing it outside, gets a gain of 7, but that is going to take us to the half. UCF leading 24-10. So far, offense, probably UCF. I mean, average yards Sam Houston does have. 3rd down conversions is in UCF's favor, and time of possession about a minute 50 or a minute 40 in UCF as well. Passing yards goes to UCF by about 40. Rushing yards about by 10 to Sam Houston. I feel like the big issue is Sam Houston has more chunk plays, while UCF, they kind of have consistent drives where they will get 1st down after 1st down. Sam Houston and their drives will kind of have one big chunk play and that'll be it. And, well, unless they make those chunk plays happen more consistently throughout the drives, they're probably not going to win this game unless their defense steps up in a major way. I mean, that's up to the 41. That's a great start. Speaking of chunk plays, you know, I mean, that's what, 20 yards or something like that? They are going to hand it off now. Is going to get a gain of 6 up to the 47. Going to be caught by the running back. Makes a man miss. Tackled at the 42. 1st down. Sam Houston is kind of using a hurry-up offense. Once again, the run always works for them, it feels like. Gain of 4. They're going to run it again. 5th tackle today for Byron Treats, or whatever his name was. And I'm noticing the big issue with the run plays is it's usually a 5v4. As you can see there, it was 5v5 and ends up with a loss of 4. A lot of plays we are rushing 4 guys, and that allows, you know, as you see, we only rush 3 here. 6. Looks like we're going to rush 4 guys again. We do bring that fourth guy. And we do get the sack. They tried to scramble, but ran right into us. 46-yard attempt now to bring it within 11. And that kick is going to be good. And Sam Houston, with their first drive of the second half, results in a field goal. They are now going to need a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal just to tie it. Solid return up to the 23 by UCF. And let's see how UCF responds with their first drive of the second half. Going to be a pass play one, makes a man miss. Fires up to the 42-yard line. Jefferson now at 150 yards. They are going to throw it quickly. Going to be caught up to the 40. They're going to say 7. Looks like. I thought he'd be at like the 49. Maybe they count that as a broken tackle. Or maybe there's some college football rule where it's down where the ball is that I don't know of. Wide open. Making a man miss. He's going to go down to the 2-yard line. KJ Jefferson over 200 yards now. First and goal at the 2 for UCF. If that ball was probably lobbed, that's a touchdown. And KJ or RJ Harvey down at the 1. Needing half a yard to get in. Harvey going to get in. And UCF now leads by 3 scores. 31-13. 18 points. Looking to return this kick. Down at the 16, not the smartest idea. And Sam Houston, they've got to do something fast. 3 scores. Because you have to rely on both your offense and your defense at this point now. Like, consistently. You can't just be like, they do it for one drive. It's pretty much every single drive they have to be clicking. Great stop by UCF there, and that brings up 3rd and 7 from the 30. And if they don't get this, you have to definitely be talking about going for it. Screen pass. Looks like you won't need to have that talk, however. John Gentry for Sam Houston down with an injury. Lucky enough, though, they just barely picked up the first down. Going to be a quick pass. Looks like just a miscommunication or a bad throw by the quarterback, as no one was there. I saw the receiver, but he ran more inside. Second down, the handoff. Going to get 5 yards. 3rd and 8, or excuse me, 3rd and 5 from the 42. I saw 38 seconds on the play clock. As time, throws, caught, first down, 49. Officially in UCF territory again. Hands the ball off. Has good chunk of yards there. First down up to the 38. Handing it off again. That's going to go nowhere. 3.5 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Going to hand it off. Going to get a yard. And 3rd and 9 now from the 38. Has time, rushing free. Throws, intercepted. Returned up to the 30-yard line, intercepted by number 12, and that could potentially be fatal for Sam Houston. A touchdown and the extra point would make it a 4-score game. And Jefferson's going to be sacked for a loss of 5. Beautiful blitz there by them. 2nd and 15 now. They're going to go right back to the Jefferson pass. It's going to be batted up and incomplete. Just poor time pass. Right as the defender hit him, causing it to go up in the air. It is play action. And it's thrown, and Sam Houston's going to get it right back. And they might be going the distance down to the 12-yard line. And Sam Houston, even with that interception, are not going away without a fight. A beautiful free-play sequence for that Sam Houston defense. Quick pass on play 1, going to result in 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now from the 8. It's going to be very hard to get a first down without scoring. They're going to, even if that's, not what they're trying to do. But they don't matter. Touchdown. Back corner of the end zone, number 11. And they're going to attempt the extra point. It's good, however, there is a flag, and it looks like it will be roughing the kicker. Now, I don't know what the rules are, but if I was them, I would probably go for 2 here. Oh, it looks like it just affects the kickoff. The reason that's so big, and that's going to go out the end zone, is because the extra point instead of 2-point is now it's an 11-point game. They could have potentially made it 10. But now they're pretty much relying on the extra or the 2-point conversion. But they're also going to need a bit more, as it's going to be a 1-play touchdown for number 2. He's going to go 75 yards. And pretty much everything that Sam Houston just did, that drive and with that interception, have disappeared. And now there's going to be a penalty for roughing on Sam Houston.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Gonna try and scramble. It's gonna be a loss of 4 on the sack. 2 minutes to go in this 3rd quarter. Down 18. Sam Houston looking to make a big play. That's a good carry. Going to be a gain of 7. But they're now facing 3rd and 7. Don't know if that's long or kind of middle. However, they are going to pass. It is going to result in a first down up to the 35. Going to hand it off. 2nd and 8 now from the 37. Looking. Has time. Throwing. It's going to be jumped and it's intercepted. And UCF now has the ball at the 49. And they are looking in great position. And they have a guy who's going to take it up to the 21-yard line. First and 10 from the 21 now. Going to be a handoff. Going to get a yard up to the 20. Under a minute to go now in this 3rd quarter. And that's going to be intercepted. Just trading interceptions left and right. That's twice now that one team's got an interception and on the next drive thrown one right back. Gain of 4. 45 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter. And you have to wonder how desperate is Sam Houston now to score. They're facing now a 3rd and 5. Running back goes in motion. Gonna be caught up to the 37, first down. 15 to go. 10 to go. This might be the final play. And it's going to be dropped, so we will get one more play. Beautiful throw, just could not quite hang on. And that is going to do it for the third quarter. 1 quarter remaining. This has been UCF pretty much dominating. Sam Houston hasn't really done horrible, but they have not been able to catch up. Kobe Hudson, nearly 200 receiving yards this game. 3rd and 7, and you have to wonder, if you don't get this, is this 4th down territory? Not that it matters. Oh, the quarterback trucks him for the first down up to the 48. Halftime, throws, going to be caught by the running back. He's going to take it across the 30 to the 29. Great play by Sam Houston there. Man in motion. They're going to do a double reverse or play action, whatever you want to call it. Caught down at the 10. Not going to be 1st and goal, so they still can't get a first. Just, they're not going to. I mean, it's touchdown or bust, pretty much. You see how little yards they have to work with? Going to be a loss of a yard there. Now under 7 minutes to go in this ball game. Sam Houston trailing by 18. And if I'm Sam Houston, I would personally go for 2 if I got the touchdown here. Pretty much to kind of seal it off as either you have a possibility of winning or you don't. Because it still won't be impossible, but instead of, relying on that field goal potentially, you're then going to need a touchdown. They are going to take the extra point unless it's a fake, which it is not. So with 6:36 to go in the game, they bring it within 11. Good kick, fielded at the 1 yard line, electing to return it. Almost took that kind of one guy away. And UCF, they're probably just going to run the ball, try and take as much clock as they possibly can. Going to be a loss of 1, however. Sam Houston, they know what they're doing. There's little reason for them to pass in this situation, so they should be preparing for the run. An outside toss has room. However, they are going to make the tackle. Sam Houston does have an injury. That does stop the clock without burning a timeout. 3rd and 4, Jefferson. Gonna complete the pass. Gonna be a gain of 2, but it's going to be short of the line to gain. And with 6 minutes to go, Sam Houston did their job. Did it well, but they get a roughing the kicker call. And Sam Houston, all that work for nothing. And just like that, UCF has gotten a first down and can continue to chew the clock. Handoff. Going to take it around the world, essentially. Got 5. Don't know how he managed to get 5 out of that. Cross midfield down is UCF. Going to be a handoff on 2nd down. Going to be 3rd and 2 from the 45 yard line. More 2.5 yards. And Jefferson is the man to keep it, but he is going to be short. And the punting unit smartly is out there. There should be under no circumstance we attempt a field goal. I could understand. What was that? What was that? Seriously, what was that? Check down is, and he was not paying attention. It looked like had his back turned to him. 5:17 to go, trailing by 11. Sam Houston's going to need 2 scores. Pressured. Going to take off of it. Going to pick up some yards, but down goes Ethan Hagler now of Sam Houston. That will stop the clock. Starting to think these injuries could be faked. Convinced. But it doesn't matter. Intercepted. Return to the 35, and UCF now has a chance to pretty much seal this game. A touchdown on this drive would be fatal. Gain of 9. That puts Hudson at 198. He is 2 yards short of 200 yards on the day. They go to RJ Harvey on second down. He is going to barely miss the first down. 3rd and inches. Does go out of bounds, which stops the clock. So good for Sam Houston. But I would give it right back to Harvey personally. Throwing it. Going to be caught. And that's going to do it. Kobe Hudson, 206 yards on the game. Harvey now gets the carry. He's going to have a nice gain. Once again, another injury. Since it's not within 2 minutes, though, they don't get punished. 2nd and 5 from the 12. Going to Harvey again. Going to be a gain of 1. Clock ticking under 4.5. Just about halfway through the 4th now. Harvey is going to take it into the end zone. And it is 17 points right now, so assuming nothing bad happens. And now it's 18, so it does not matter. It is 3 scores, and with 4:15 to go, Sam Houston is going to need a miracle. They're going to return the kick, be down at the 15, so they're going to have to go 85 yards. With the clock against them, the score against them, the weather against them. First play is going to be a loss of a yard. Byron Fretz, tackle number 8 on the game. That's a sick last name, Fretz. Second down, checking it down. It's going to be incomplete. Great timing hit by number 12. 3rd and 11 from the 14. Under 4 minutes to go in this game. Throwing it. It's going to be batted by number 32. And 4th and 14. The punting unit's out there. So unless this is a fake, Sam Houston is pretty much giving up. Looks like they are going to be waving the white flag. And UCF is probably going to win this one. Giving it to Harvey on first down. He's going to pick up the first down. Up to the 44. 137 yards on the game today for Harvey. And chew clock is on for UCF. Harvey managing to find a hole. He's going to get another first down up to the 32. 2.5 minutes to go now. Harvey again. Going to get free. Going to say 4 yards. That puts him over 150 though. And with 2 minutes to go, UCF leading by 18 with the ball at Sam Houston's 29. This game is probably going to just end in the clock being chewed. If not, maybe a field goal if we don't get it here. They do give it to Harvey, and Harvey will pick up the first down. Up to the 20-yard line. And all they have to do is call one more play, assuming Sam Houston doesn't use the timeouts. Harvey getting a gain of 3. And will they just chew the clock, or will they call one final play? They do just let it run to 0. And the UCF Knights pull off an amazing 45-27 Week 2 win. I don't know if we'd be ranked. Player of the game, Kobe Hudson, 10 catches, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, that could definitely be Big 12 Player of the week. Obviously, I can't speak for national because that's a whole bigger topic. That's every single school. But the Big 12 is definitely doable. Although we did get a national last time, so who's to say it can't happen twice? And UCF is now 2-0 with two dominant wins, two 40-plus point performances. Granted, I did say this would be a lot tougher of a game. Sam Houston did kind of keep up. It was never really close, but they never did, let us pull away. No commits yet, but we are first for a majority of those guys. We are fifth for one of them. Or, excuse me, second. And it is the Duke one. So maybe Keaton Poe is having a change of heart. It looked like Duke was like about to get him, and now Keaton Poe has all of a sudden, brought us back into the conversation. Lee Hunter, Defensive Player of the Week for the Big 12. I believe that's twice now. National Player again. 7 tackles, 5 for loss. And TCO is undefeated at 2-0. So that's back. We've had Defensive Player of the Week. Looks like the 4 touchdowns really set him apart. Lee Hunter for week 2. Week 1, Lee Hunter. He is doing his job and he is doing it well. In the next episode, we will be going over the TCU game, the stories, the draft, or the recruiting, stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed. I did. See you next time. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.